TF2 is one of those games that allow the player to engage in the character, basically be the character. Like what I mean is like you got that lone sniper, the lone sniper that doesn't want to listen to the team, but it does his job anyways, and to be honest, does a real goddamn job, good of it. And plus you got that spy that spy who's literally the sneakiest guy on the team and really knows how to do backstabs on all classes. You got the demo man who actually goes to demo night and literally goes ham and just collects as many heads as you want. Then you got that one guy who goes the worst scout you can ever be, like, or a skunt as the community calls them. Yeah, you can probably tell what a skunt is. Well, basically the regular skunt loadout uses the one weapon I'm using right now, and here are the stats. Hello guys, Clingy here, and welcome to my tutorial or guide to the force of flippin' nature. Roll the music. See, the force of nature is one of the most unusual of scouting guns. Usually, the scatter guns do like all types of good damage, no matter what range. Instead, the force of nature's damage varies depending on the distance between the scout and the enemy. So what I'm saying is if the scout is like right up close to the enemy, it will do like a hell load of damage. Like see this medic. Like, oh my god, it's stupid. Essentially, like if the scout was to go right up close to an enemy and just fire his force of nature there, well, or say hi to big DPS. Because literally, this thing kills anything that's close to it. But don't even try sniping with this because it's just terrible. And and if you remember looking at the stats before, yeah, the one that's mentions and knockback, yeah, that's the best part of the weapon. If you don't utilize it, then just don't even use the gun at all. Literally, this thing does the most damage, and with that, it does good knockback. Like, and with the knockback, the skunt, who the scouts who usually use this weapon, usually play on maps that have like an edge or does environmental kills. It's like Sawmill, High Tower, or even up with the one I'm playing now. Literally. This weapon rewards you for being a complete asshole. Literally, if you don't use this weapon like an asshole, just don't even use the weapon at all. Because the only way you can utilize it like is literally you being an asshole. Not like that scout. That just killed me. But literally, this thing is literally one of the most powerful yet the most annoying and hated weapons for the scout. Not because it's how much damage it does, it's just how goddamn annoying it really is. Like literally, I just pulled that soldier all the way up to the abyss, and wait, oh, he died. Whoa. See, because it's such powerful knockback, you can easily kill enemies with just like a couple of shots, as long as you're able to land the second one after the first knockback. And oh my god, this goddamn medic is gonna die today. Uh, just be careful to choose which enemies you're gonna pick off, because it also depends on which enemies you choose to kill with this thing. I would not recommend getting any heavies, but literally, overall, just when using this gun, just in the top three things: be a dick, be as close to the enemy as possible, and just don't go against heavies. Don't go against any heavies with this thing. You'll literally be turned to shiz. Oh my god, I can't even speak now. But this weapon is so bad that it just doesn't make me want to talk properly. I can't even talk properly. So it's just this weapon is so bad that like I'm not even good at scout, and this thing is already terrible. Oh, and if you're gonna be if you're gonna play scout, if you're new to scout, and just don't use this weapon on your first try. Just if you're gonna be scout, just don't use this weapon. And just what I'm saying is, if you're gonna play scout, do not use this weapon first try. Wait until you get more experience with the normal scouting gun before you use the goddamn force of blinding nature. Why did I have to create it? Out of all the weapons I could have did, something else. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But literally, if you're ever gonna use this weapon, just don't use, just don't equip it on your first try. Just use it when, just use it when you're more of a pro scout. Unlike me, I'm a complete noob. Just, if you're gonna use this, just be a scout main. Just use this at all the time if you're a scout main. Just, just don't use it if you're intermediate like me, or just crap in general. Just either just don't use it at all, or just use it if you just want to be a complete asshole to every guy on the enemy team. There we go. Why is my game lagging? Jesus. See, it's because to use this thing, you really need to and be good at scout with the. You have to be good at scout to use this thing because you need it's good arrow or then axe. Because with the scout, double jumping is already hard for some people, just controlling the double jump. But this thing, oh, this thing can make you literally a flying machine. Oh god, jeez. You get a third jump in there. If you just do a double jump, then shoot on the ground, there's your third jump. Just make sure to be able to not be in harm's way. Unlike that spy. Just why did they make this weapon? Just, dude. Just as I said, if you're gonna use this weapon, be a complete asshole. Just knock out as many people as you can, just off the map. Just, if you're gonna be a scunt, I recommend you do it now. I'm done with this recording. I cannot stand talking about this weapon. It's that bad. I just don't want to talk about it. Sorry guys, that's the end of this video. Goodbye.